entrance to Saint, the Champagne bar, and it has set tongues wagging that the minimum payment for table number 1 here this evening is 1 million rand. It's a staggering price tag, but bear in mind some of our political events also have a minimum down payment of 1 million rand to sit and mingle with the likes of some of our cabinet members, even our president and deputy president. So if you have a look at what the director Toussaint Bashala has said, apparently there are patrons who throughout the year have come here and spent at least 1 million rand in a night. Cover charge is only 200 bucks to get you through the door, but if you want a table with the full hullabaloo, the full spiel, with that 1 million rand down payment for table number 1, comes seating for 50 people. It includes 6 dedicated security, also 4 personal waitresses, 2 personal photographers, and 2 personal videographers. So I don't know about you, but if that all sounds worth your while, along with some platters and of course champagne, that's what you're going to get for around 1 million rand minimum for table number 1 here at St.
Welcome to Groove, where we indulge in copious amounts of expensive alcohol while dripped in Gucci, Louis, Balenciaga. While in the background, the latest Amapiano hits play in a hubbly smoke-filled club. Baddies, ballers, and bev galore. It seems these days, there's a blurred line between simply going out to party and chasing social clout of being seen at certain events and around certain people. Partying in SA has gravitated more towards being a status symbol than mere drunken recreational nights the youth once enjoyed. Flex culture has become hugely ingrained into the groove scene.
Hey, yimi loyo. Ngiplomeneni shazami sisibhemile hub lapha ekonka lapha eSoweto. Wafika la makhotma lawa adelelayo lawa abubani abo-influencer. Sathi veve ngadazi ngithole kahle. Ngathi ace sathi veve ngathi ace sathi veve ngathi ace namahub life 5. Sathi Don Perignon ngathi Don Perignon vintage.
Clubs nowadays are filled with an air of boasting and egos as ballers is ready to flex by ordering bottle service for overpriced bottles of champagne, cognac and tequila, all while documenting the moment for all of social media to see. It seems groove culture has become more about individualistic expression of social status and opportunity to spend quality time with friends. Oftentimes the groove experience is enjoyed through the screen, because those present at the club are usually more occupied with flexing the experience to their social media followers than actually enjoying the moment.
Take a motherfucking picture. The first time it happened, it was at Conca with 16 ace of spades. This is the second time it happens. 20 ace of spades. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
The rise in jobs such as club hosting and being a bottle service girl has made the scene even more appealing because it has given an opportunity to girls to make an income.
Thing you need as a club promoter is a bit of following. Make sure you can't be antisocial and then think you're gonna be a club promoter. You must know a lot of people, especially girls. You must also know a lot of ballers if you wanna bag on the 10% thingy where you can negotiate. Some can say 5.25 depending on your negotiation skills, but you can also bring people who are going to spend as a club promoter, and you have to bring in pretty girls, those girls who are going to bring the bag, like I said, the party stuff. So club promoters, they're the same as club hosts, just that the hosts don't do much and their audience is bigger and they are more focused on the ballers. I'll come to that. But then club promoters also, you can't be a club promoter and not bring people who are going to spend in the club, or bring girls who are going to make niggas spend in the club. You see,
like they get people to come to spend in the club. They have to try and beg friends at times, like, please come through, like I really don't have people. And remember, if you don't have people on your table, leave the ones to spend, just people in general for your table. How are you gonna even cash up money alone? So those are the stresses. I've had that as well. People saying I'm gonna come and then they cancel, which is, it's life, guys. Even myself, I've cancelled at times on trains. It's understandable. Okay, so here's my biggest problem. Like, I don't know bowlers. I don't know people that are willing to spend in the club. If I know them, like, they're really not even close to me. Like, I don't even have the audacity to text and say, come to the club, come spend with me. And again, like, I'm scared because if I call people to come spend with me in the club, next thing they need to go home with me. Like, for me, that's the scary part. Some of the ladies, and there's even guys, for guys I think it's better because they call their rich friends or friends of friends. I feel like for the guys it's easy, and it really doesn't have a bad reflection to them, which is for us women it is, because they see it as prostitution, they see it as a thing of you selling other girls or whatsoever, which is unfortunately and fortunately enough, I've never put myself in that position.
Excessive alcohol use is one of the biggest problems in South Africa. Binge drinking has been reported as being on an increase.
But amid all this flashy club lifestyle, there's a looming cloud that is often not addressed: alcohol abuse.
That at the get-go, we need to say that it's not the consumption of alcohol or the use of alcohol that's the problem. It's certainly the abuse of alcohol. It's the excessive drinking. It's the irresponsible drinking. You correctly mentioned that according to the World Health Organization, we're the 6th biggest drinking nation in the world. And just a decade ago, we were the 19th biggest drinking nation in the world. Binge drinking is a serious concern, and if we don't check this path that we're on, if we don't pause, and if we don't rethink our behaviors when we choose to consume alcohol, then, we only know in the next 10 years what might happen if we continue on this trajectory.
Access to the exclusive experience of Groove is often gatekept and reserved for those with deep pockets, those that fit the beauty standard, and those with celebrity status. The glamorization of groove culture has driven a huge desire amongst young adults to also participate in this culture, so they too can feel as though they're part of an exclusive experience. There's been a tremendous amount of pressure amongst men to spend exorbitant amounts on bottles of alcohol, and women to enhance their sex appeal as much as possible in order to be invited to these baller tables.
So we were forced to sort of like get the country, get the people to assist us in finding these individuals that owe us money. And that's what happened. We just went there on social media, those that owe us money, with the hopes of the people that we couldn't reach out to, they would contact us. Exactly. So we actually posted, and some people started reaching out. Some people that we actually had forgotten about. Some people that we had actually forgotten about that owed us some money. I swear, they started reaching out. Yo, bro, sorry, man. I owe you 20K. Yo, man, I owe you 15K. Man, the amount of money that I made from people that we completely forgot about, it was crazy. I was very happy about that. And then certain individuals that started being completely rude. We're never gonna pay you whatsoever. They're the people that we actually posted.
Okay.
So anyone
who made a plan,
anyone that made a plan that was respectful, they said they don't even have the money, can I pay you next year in 2 years time, we did not post. But the ones that started becoming disrespectful, or the ones that we couldn't reach out to at all, we posted.
Okay. And then we made money from that.
And many people actually paid. Those that actually owed us, that knew of, they actually paid us.
Careful consideration should be made about whether this culture is sustainable amidst the increasing cost of living in South Africa, and whether or not it is wise to still promote such lifestyle to the youth, especially in a country with an already concerning alcohol abuse problem.